Hi, I'm Bridget Mansfield, Go-to-Market Manager for Modern Work Solutions at Microsoft. Microsoft Teams is a collaboration app built for hybrid work so you and your team stay informed, organised and connected all in one place. Let's explore how Teams can help you and your colleagues come together no matter where you are. In our Modern Work department, we focus on helping businesses future-proof themselves to stay ahead of the curve. And we often talk to our customers about strategies for reopening their offices and welcoming employees back in person. But I'm sure you'll agree, most workplaces look dramatically different today, even from a couple of years ago. We know that today's workers continue to prioritise relationships, inclusion and well-being as key factors for hybrid success. Whether that's collaborating with those outside of your organisation or business leaders embracing hybrid flexibility to meet the expectations people have for the workplace. The pandemic permanently changed business and culture trends across every industry and in every country, and many of those changes are here to stay. Today, we'll share how Microsoft Teams is uniquely positioned to enable and empower this continued transformation and help businesses adapt to the future of hybrid work. Specifically, we'll take a look today at our major areas of investment that are influencing how Microsoft Teams, along with all the products and services, will evolve over the next year. It's a fact that people want hybrid work, but everyone has different wants and needs. So now it's a question of how can organisations make hybrid work better for business leaders and employees? Our annual Work Trend Index, which was released September 2022, surveyed over 20,000 people across 11 countries to understand how expectations and attitudes about how work has transformed over the past few years. There were 3 key findings from this. The first one was productivity paranoia. 85% of leaders say the shift to hybrid work has made it really challenging to have confidence that employees are being productive. Number 2, leaders need to embrace the fact that people come into work for each other. 73% of employees say that they need a better reason to go into office other than it's just the company's expectations. And 3, re-recruit your employees. 76% of employees say that they'd stay at a company for longer if they could benefit more from learning and development support. We've been asking our customers, how does their digital strategy compare with these insights? We at Microsoft have realised that in order to succeed at work, a digital fabric is needed. I love this phrase and visual because it really helps us to see how organisations need to bind everything together with secure communication and collaboration in order to thrive in this new world of work. Having a strong digital fabric enables that flexibility and strengthens connections between people and teams, which is so important, keeping the human aspect behind all of the tech. It connects them to the organisation's mission and culture, and it weaves data, automation and AI into the flow of work. It extends to outside partners and customers too, and includes every kind of worker from information and frontline workers, for example, and then every function from HR to sales, marketing and so on. It's a complete competitive advantage. Microsoft Cloud is enabling organisations to weave their own digital fabric, and at the centre of this is Microsoft Teams. Teams is the most intuitive way to meet, chat, call, collaborate and automate key tasks where content and additional apps and tools are always available to help customers accomplish more to support the future of their business. And now, with Teams Essentials, at £3 per user per month, there's an even more affordable option to get started. Microsoft Teams active users has seen incredible growth over the past few years, with over 270 million daily active users. That's 20 times growth since 2019. Microsoft is the only vendor positioned as highest in ability to execute in both UCaaS Magic Quadrant and Meeting Solutions Magic Quadrant, and it continues to validate our leadership in this space. The cloud is moving very fast with product innovation, and we've delivered at an incredible pace. Over 300 new capabilities have launched across chat, collaboration, meetings and calling that's gone live already, and there's over 400 more coming in the next 12 months. Our goal is to rethink how we go to work, and for many of us, going to work now means going to Teams. I mentioned the amount of active users earlier, and we know that attending meetings is more than just showing up on time. Participants need to be prepared with questions, ideas, a plan, and to actively participate. Teams helps making every meeting matter. With that in mind, let me get into some of the newer Teams features available at the moment or coming soon. Cameo in PowerPoint enables you to be part of the story in a presentation, customizing how and where you appear on slides and offering layout recommendations for really great viewing. When recording presentations, for many people, the logistics can cause a bit of stress, more than the process of actually creating it. PowerPoint's new recording studio now gives you an enhanced recording experience and more options when recording your presentation. When it's time to present, you can simply share your PowerPoint using PowerPoint Live. All of this can be done on any device, including your mobile. These are definitely some of my favourite features. If you're joining a Teams meeting that isn't held in your first language, Language Interpreter converts what the speaker says into another language in real time without disrupting the original flow of delivery of the speaker, making it really accessible. Whiteboard has had major upgrades in Microsoft Teams, and it's a tool that accelerates collaboration. I love it because it's the virtual version of brainstorming in a boardroom. It's really inclusive and really fun to use, but it also helps solve business tasks very quickly as a team. The collaboration cursor allows you to see the name of the person contributing, which is cool, and you can do this with camera on for an even more immersive experience. Chat and collaboration is a huge part of making hybrid work, so let's go further into some of these features. Many people by now are aware of Teams Chat, and Microsoft takes it to the next level with GIFs and over 800 new 3D emojis to express yourself more authentically and let a reaction speak volumes. I'd advise having a look through the library to see all of our new additions. Teams Connect is making it easier than ever to connect safely with external users. The new Shared Channels feature lets you access Microsoft Teams with people outside of your organisation, giving them access to chat windows, video and voice. IT can control how external users access data and information. Enabling external users to share channels in Teams might help you strengthen relationships with your partners and customers and get answers faster by utilising features such as co-authoring documents together in the same channel with external shareholders. And speaking of co-authoring files, seeing people on camera and speaking to them while editing live or just having the document up on the screen in front of you, whether you're in PowerPoint, Word, Excel or any of the other classic applications, is so productive. With Teams Essentials, Teams can work on top of whatever email you're already using, meaning that you can add the full power of Teams into any environment. A common example we're seeing this used is alongside Google's Gmail. Here is a real-world screen grab of a calendar invite inside Gmail, with the Teams link shown just there to join the meeting. If attendees are using Gmail, they now have a join capability that will take them straight to Teams to join the call. Teams supports thousands of third-party app integrations, meaning that you now have an easy entry point to deliver customized experiences on top of the Teams platform. Using apps in Teams empowers real-time interaction. The Metaverse is here. Mesh is a virtual reality space in which users can interact with a computer-generated environment and other users. This is done using our HoloLens headsets. Mesh for Teams can help create more interactive connections virtually. These immersive spaces integrate with all your Office apps, taking content collaboration to the next level, the future. And for those who don't have a VR headset, we're bringing new meeting experiences that will enable users to connect and collaborate in Teams meetings with their own personalised avatars. Having your camera on in back-to-back meetings can be quite draining and might cause burnout. Your Mesh avatar will be a third digital presence option in your Teams meetings, along with camera on and camera off options. It can help prevent screen fatigue, as your Mesh avatar will eventually be able to mimic your facial cues and body language, and will also give the people that you're speaking to a better experience instead of that camera off alternative of your photo circle. To find out how Microsoft Teams can unlock new opportunities to grow, go to aka.ms/hybrid-SMB to get started. Thanks for watching.
This is Microsoft Teams, the app where work and collaboration is happening today. even when everyone isn't in the same room or time zone. Teams is a space where you and your team come together. But it's more than just a place to chat or join meetings. Teams bridges the gap between in-person and remote teammates. It makes working in real time or at your own pace easier than ever before. Teams is built for hybrid work, so you can stay informed, organized, and connected, all in one place. Now let's take a closer look at how collaboration works in teams. Chat is where you can message someone or a group of people to talk about, well, anything. Teams and channels create focused spaces to gather the right people to work in the right context with files and conversations. Under calendar, meetings connect the flow of work before, during, and after you meet, so prep and follow-up are easy to find. Apps is the doorway to new ways to work together. Find familiar apps and new ones to simplify, customize, and manage how you work. How we get work done together has changed, and Teams is made for today's workplace. Built to give you the flexibility to do your best work your way.